Welcome to Blind Cooking in the kitchen with Kadi and Lili.
My name is Kadi. Today I'm going to make chicken stew with rice. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do it. We're going to use 700 grams chicken leg fillet, and we're going to marinate it for 30 minutes. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon all-purpose seasoning to marinate the chicken. First of all, I'm going to do like this. How to measure it. I do like this always for me to get the right seasoning. This is 1 tablespoon, so I'm going to measure 1 tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning. Guys, I've already washed my hands. And yeah. So this is 1 tablespoon all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to marinate the chicken leg fillet. As I said, this is 700 grams. After marinating, I'm going to leave it for about 30 minutes. So it will rest for 30 minutes. So the seasoning can go in. So now we leave the chicken. And next, I'm going to slice the onions. I'm going to show you how I slice my onions. It's easy, very easy for me to slice it with my hand so I can have a grip of the vegetables. This is how I do it. With a knife, I just look like this without seeing. I'm slicing it. So I have a grip of the onions. I just do like this. I can feel where the onions is. It's a very easy way, safe way to do it without cutting yourself. And I'm using 2 large yellow onions for this recipe. So I finished with the 2 large onions. Next, I'm going to use 3 garlic cloves, but you can use more garlic if you like, but I'm going to use 3. The same I do, I slice like this with my hand. So I finished slicing the garlic, 3 garlic cloves. Next, I'm going to slice the tomato. I use 2 large tomatoes. The same I'm going to use the method with my hands. It's a little bit easier because you know where you have these things. For this recipe, you use 2 large tomatoes. I've washed them, everything before. So I've done with the tomato, 2 large ones. Next, I'm going to use 1 large carrot. And the same way I'm going to do it. Like this. With my hand. I'm slicing it. But if you like, you can add 2. But this I use 1 large one for this recipe. Yeah, so I'm done with this. So now, next, I'm going to measure 1/2 cup oil for the cooking to pan state the chicken. 1/2 cup oil. And like this. I have to put my finger, so it doesn't go out. So I know it's 1/2 cup of oil. Now I feel it's 1/2 cup. And now we're going to measure the seasoning I'm going to use. We're going to measure it. I have this machine, let me put it on, that tells me what type of seasoning I'm using now.
Apparaten på.
Now, like for this.
Time. Coriander. Ginger powder. Chili pepper. Black pepper.
Yeah, so these are all the seasoning I'm going to use for these things. So I know what I'm using.
Apparaten av.
Now wait a little bit. Okay. We're going to try to pan steer the chicken leg. Let me put the cooker on. I always put it on low fire, always. And so with a 1/2 cup of oil. Now I'm going to stick the chicken. First of all, for me, it's easy. I start with 2 at a time, because otherwise, so I know where I have them. And it takes like 4 minutes per side to fry this chicken leg fillet. And always think the fire must be low, so for you not to hurt yourself. Now this is the last chicken. We're going to take it out. I use 2 cups rice and 4 cups of water and 1 tablespoon of salt. I'm going to leave it in the rice cooker. It cooks like I think between 30 and 40 minutes. Yeah. So can see like this. Okay, now, so we wait till the rice to finish. The next, we're going to fry the onions. Let's say about two minutes. Together with the garlic cloves, 3 garlic cloves. So after 2-3 minutes with the onions and the garlic, we're going to add the carrot. And stir. For about 2-3 minutes. Now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning in this mixture. And we're going to add 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. 3 tablespoons. Yeah. And stir. Next, we're going to measure the rest of the seasoning. 1 tablespoon of chili powder. I'm using like this. So we have 1 tablespoon of chili powder. And we're going to use 1 tablespoon of thyme. This is ginger powder, 1 tablespoon. So 1 tablespoon of ginger powder. Next, going to add coriander, 1 tablespoon. So next, we're going to have 1 tablespoon of thyme. This is 1 tablespoon of thyme. These are the seasoning. So now We're going to stir everything. For 2 to 3 seconds. And we're going to turn the rest of the chicken we fried earlier in the pan. So let it cook for about 5 minutes. Then the food is done. Now we're going to serve the food. Do like this. 1. 2. 3 spoons of rice. And the chicken stew. So, now the rices have been served. To be served to my good friend.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
And now it's time for me, Lili, to prepare the dessert. And this time I will make gingerbread mousse with the salted caramel sauce. And we will start with preparing the salted caramel sauce because it will rest in the refrigerator for about half an hour. So we will start with cutting up the butter, and we will need 50 grams of butter. And how will I know how much 50 grams is? Well, I put my finger here and then I cut down. So, and then I put it in the kettle. When you're blind, you use your hand very much, and because of that, it's very important to think about washing the hands. It's extremely important. So now I put the kettle here, and I start with high temperature, but first I will prepare more of the ingredients. For example, sugar. For this we will need 150 milliliters of sugar. So now we put 50 milliliters of treacle. Now we start melting the butter. First high temperature, then lower. So we put down the temperature a bit. And now putting down the sugar. And feel the spoon that the sugar is melting down with the butter. And also the treacle. Help with the spoon. We put it from the little pot here. ,300 milliliters of cream. So, down with the cream in the kettle. And now you have to watch out here, because if it's boiled too hard, you have to clean your apartment. And we won't do that. So when you feel that it's going to boil, you have to put down the temperature anymore. So now it will boil here in low temperature for about 15 minutes. So now I feel here with my hand something is going to happen. Much lower temperature. And I also have to feel here if I have to take the kettle away from the oven about. Yes, I feel so. Then put it back again. And now, after 15 minutes, we add a tablespoon of flake salt. And I take with my fingers, but if you won't use your finger, you can take about 2 teaspoons, because it's tasty if you can feel the salted touch. And now we have to whisk in separate bowls vanilla casella, 250 gram, and 400 milliliters of cream. So we will start with the cream. So now I put the cream here in a bowl. And I whisk it to a thicker consistency. Now it's time for whisk the vanilla casella. Now the salted caramel sauce is finished. So a problem for me is when I have a hot thing here in a kettle and I will put it in a can. I put the can in the sink. So if I spill something, it will be in the sink or not all over the place. So now the sauce is finished and it will rest in the refrigerator. So I put it there for half an hour. And then I finish the mousse. Now I add this Casella vanilla in the bigger bowl with cream. Now some gingerbread cookie powder mix, 1 tablespoon. Some small here in the package. I put this too. It's not so. So it really smells like Christmas here now. So now the mousse is finished. I put it here in the refrigerator for a while. Now it's time to serve this mousse, and I will start to put some salted caramel sauce in a glass, just a little in the bottom. Now just a little salted caramel sauce. So. And now some decoration with gingerbread cookie. and at least some lingonberries. And now, ta-da! Here is the dessert. Gingerbread mousse with salted caramel sauce and lingonberries. So, Merry Christmas, Kadi.
Merry Christmas to you, my bestest friend, Lili.
And thank you guys for watching us.
Please like, share and comment. We love you guys. Thank you so much.